What is up, YouTube? This is your boy Armaret bringing you another episode on my Walking Dead Let's Play. Just a quick recap. We ended up leaving Herschel's farm after Shawn died because Ducky's an ass. Then we got into the city, got attacked by walkers, were saved by some people, found out that Kenny can't take a punch for shit, and he also likes to take charge. One of the guys has a heart attack, so now we're trying to get him some medicine to help him out, as well as just building the trust with the locals. So let's get back into this.
I can't think about them in here.
I'm curious if maybe he knew the people that were in this pharmacy. That's how I knew about it. But at least here's a first aid kit. Maybe I'll have the medicine that's needed.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
I've never heard that phrase before. Luckily, the first aid kit's completely useless. But
what's that?
broom handle, maybe?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
That's kind of cool. I didn't realize this was his dad's pharmacy. That explains a lot with the pictures, though.
We gotta clear this door for when we find the keys.
It also explains how he knew that that's how he got into the drug section, was actually by going through the office.
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure.
Sure. Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good,
No, it's not.
but I think it'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
I appreciate the optimisticness of Clementine. It's kind of nice, kind of refreshing.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
What do you plans to do? Let's not talk about it. Let's go.
Let's just smooth this thing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's fine. All right, a little further.
I feel bad shutting her out. I just kind of wish I knew what happened to her.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, hate you?
See, I wouldn't blame them possibly because they're dead. I hope not. It's just kind of this one. I don't know what has happened to them, so let's just go with it's
I
complicated.
hope not. It's just complicated, that's all.
Why?
It just is.
But
I'm
you
hoping
love
about
them,
that.
right?
Yeah, of course. Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
Not in trouble. Keep moving. Killed someone.
I guess let's finish moving the desk, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Gotta say, none of those answers really looked good. I killed somebody. I'm not a bad guy.
Ow!
Oh, is she okay?
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
Well, good thing we had that first aid kit right over here.
I'll find you a bandage.
I think those are like
Get the remote for that thing in here someplace.
like bandage. No, if there's just a normal.
Let's have a
bandage.
look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
Let's put that band-aid on.
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
He would have made a good dad, I think. Still curious why he was actually in the cop car to begin with, but I'm certain they're going to explain that, so no
Lee?
spoilers.
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
Though they find us, I don't think they will. So
Lee?
that's kind of tough, but let's go with they'll find us. That way, you know, it gives them hope that her parents are still alive.
I asked you a question.
They'll, track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
I think that was the right answer, because, you know, you don't ever want to scare the kid.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Let's see if there's anything on. Maybe some cartoons for Clementine, that'd be nice. How can I get her mind off things?
That's what I figured.
So was that a doctor before? Pharmacist maybe? Wait, no, maybe a businessman.
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife.
Holy
This is your
shit.
parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
No, I didn't.
I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
How can I trust this? Holy crap, so he's actually a murderer. Did not see that one coming. Let's just say thanks, and let's just trust her.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
So my goal is to gain as much trust and loyalty as humanly possible, so that they'll help us later on.
My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least. I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Let's just get on going.
It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
Question becomes, where would we think we would find the keys? Oops, wrong one.
It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
So we know what all this stuff is. I'm thinking maybe it's out here.
How you doing?
Okay.
Alright, well, let's...
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
Oh man, this is a tough one. But It's complicated.
It's complicated. Sometimes things happen, or you do things and you can't explain them. Let's, head back to the others.
I was tempted to lie, but I figured if I lied and it comes out, that could really severely hurt Clementine going on, and she's such a sweetheart, the last thing I'd want to do is hurt her, so. And I guess with that, we're going to call this episode to a close. So huge events transpire. We find out that the main character, Lee Everett, is actually a murderer who's been sentenced away for killing a senator who was banging his wife. Just this craziness. And that the drugstore win is actually belonged to his parents. So in the next episode we're going to try to track down that key. We're going to try and get the medicine for the guy. We're going to push on forward, maybe try to get on out of here and meet up with Glenn, and move on up to maybe Savannah to try and get Clementine reunited with her family. Thank you so much for stopping by. Get ready for the next episode. It's coming up soon.